Body bags, where horror lies.
Now take my bitch. She won't complain about shit cause she's my hoe. She don't belong to a trick, so when you fuck her and give her all your cash, I get paid. I put my foot in her ass, I won't marry the bitch and give her half, I get mo head. And then I laugh at that one bitch shit. I got a gang of hoes, I get freak ass lick these balls and toes.
Now stupid little bitches get tossed if they don't realize that I'm the motherfucking boss. Come on down and get your ass pinched. And if you talk shit, get your ass lynched. Cause I'm the B, the I, the T, the C, the H, the K, the I, the L, the L, the A, Sean B. A boy that's bigger than a nut. Cause a bitch is a bitch, is a hoe, is a slut.
You say, how can I call a woman a bitch? It ain't nothing but a word like shit. Ain't no slipping in my motherfucking pimpin'. And all bitches ain't women, yo. You come home and get smooth cussed out.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to week 90 here on Body Bags. I'm your host Moodz616, and thank you once again for stopping in, guys. Alrighty, yeah, week 90 is here, and it is Blood Week. I believe I actually chose this theme. I'm pretty sure I chose this one. But yeah, basically films with blood in the title. Very, very simple theme. Obviously a million to choose from. I decided to go with this one from 1997 because I've actually never seen this film before. I recently just acquired it picked it up at Wasteland. But it had me intrigued because it was from 1997. Very, very low budget independent film, so I really wanted to check this one out. And it's called Bloodletting. Looks really cool, comes in this snazzy red case, pretty cool stuff. But getting into the plot of this one, it basically centers around your main character of Serena Stalin. She wants to be a serial killer, so what she does is she actually goes out of her way to find the world's most infamous serial killer that hasn't been caught yet, in Butch. His name is Butch Harlow. And basically what she does is she kind of blackmails him a little bit because she finds him and she threatens to go to the police and stuff like that. But what she really wants is to learn from Butch. She wants to start killing people, and of course they become a duo and they go out on a killing spree. And that's basically the premise of your film right there. Now, my thoughts on this one. Okay, for starters, it's 1997. It has actually, it looks older though. For some weird reason, it actually feels like it's kind of shot in like the early 90s. It has that early 90s look to it. Very odd, very odd. So it's a really low budget, kind of micro budget film that kind of is very long-winded for starters. You know, this one right here runs about 90 minutes, and in my opinion, this one could have worked probably a lot better if it was shorter. There's a lot of dialogue and heavy dialogue scenes in this film that they probably could be doing more, you know, with killings and kind of, but at the same time, you do get to learn a lot about these characters. They kind of explore it a lot. Some of the dialogue is actually pretty good, but it's just very, very long-winded at times. So it kind of takes you out of it a little bit. I feel this movie really does suffer from a little bit of lack of direction. I think the director had an idea what he wanted to do in this one, but he extended this movie so much. And, you know, there's a really, really odd scene in this film where involving a Butch goes to rent a movie and basically in this movie store. That's all I'll say about it, but wow, very, very awkward stuff. I don't know, I think this one just kind of suffers from lack of direction and stuff. At times, the acting in this film is a little shaky, but I think the guy that played Butch, the serial killer, I thought he did a really good job. I thought the lead girl was kind of hit and miss. She was here and there. I thought some of the scenes were, you know, decently acted and stuff, but you know, the acting was better than I was actually expecting for this. But yeah, you know, this one right here, it just kind of suffers from lack of direction. You know, it's not like overly gory and bloody and stuff, but it does have its moments. I have to say, the special effects in the film is actually not too bad for what it is. I just wish there was more, to be honest. You know, this one kind of plays out like a melodrama a little bit because, you know, Butch and Serena, they become like a couple, and it becomes like, you know, kind of like a drama horror, you know, type study of these two characters. It's kind of like whatever. And with that said, you know, I feel like the end of the movie was kind of predictable and a little anticlimactic, to be honest. So yeah, this one right here, man, it has its moments. I really like the idea of the film. It's very simple. It's a very simple premise, but I think just a lack of direction and just being too long-winded in this one really did kind of bring it down for me anyways. But overall, it's not a poorly made film for being such a low-budget type film. You know, there's certain aspects of the film that were kind of bugging me. I think in the beginning of the film, like the handheld cameras, so I think the camera work was a little shaky at times, but it changes up throughout the film. You can tell maybe this film was shot over a long period of time. They kept switching up. I don't know. You know, it's not like overly distracting. It's just like certain little things that I did notice with it. But you know, the overall presentation of the film isn't that bad. It's, you know, it's a full screen print. It doesn't look overly that bad, but it is what it is. But yeah, this one right here, I think it just lacks in direction a little bit, and it's unfortunate because the idea is pretty cool. So. But that's pretty much all I can say about Bloodletting. If I had to rate this one, I'm just going to go straight up average. I'm going to give it about a 5 out of 10. It was not terrible by any means. And there was a lot of things in this film, like I said, that really did surprise me. You know, the acting was better than I thought it was going to be. You know, the effects were actually not too bad. I just wish there was more of it, though. Just a little less drama going on and long-winded scenes. But, you know, the main character in this film, Butch, he actually kind of reminded me of, like, Dante from Clerks. Just the way he delivered his dialogue and stuff. And the dialogue was, I have to say, like, the actual screenplay was pretty good, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, that's Bloodletting. Not really a whole lot to say about it. You know, it's pretty average. I was kind of disappointed, to be honest, but not terrible. So yeah, Bloodletting from 1997. I always like watching 90s films, man. They always have that kind of weird feel to it. There's this one girl in the film. She's wearing, like, I think they're like acid wash pants. And I was like, in 1997, people are still wearing acid wash pants? I don't know. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for week 90 here on Body Bags. See you next week in week 91. Peace out.